I'm often fascinated by how we try to get people to change. We're trying to change people all the time. And that's why we've oftentimes challenged ourselves in our new organization called the Changemaker Connection as to ask ourselves the question, how do people really change? What can really get into their lives? Change is so hard. We say it's hard to change. Oh, of course it is. And the truth is that most people never change. Recently, I shared a line with a group of my friends, and it was simply this, is one of my mentors has challenged me to remember that perhaps we only really change when something comes to us and that we are overwhelmed by a great love. Overwhelmed by a great love. Or perhaps we're overwhelmed by a profound suffering. Could it be that the real changes in our lives that are significant, not the tweaks, not the adjustments, but the deep transformations that make a real difference in our lives, oftentimes come out of the fact that, in the words of the ancient psalm, we walk through the valley of the shadow of death. And in learning to do that, we may learn to fear no evil. Think about that. To be able to walk through something as frightening and scary as death itself and yet not have any fear. That might be amazing. Perhaps that's how we can change when we go through some profound suffering. And I'm beginning to think that the wise little mentor, and he was just a small man trying to tell me some of the things he learned. He was not big or powerful or unique, certainly not one of the power titans, but simply said that real change perhaps comes to us when we are overwhelmed by a great and powerful love, or we are overwhelmed by a profound suffering. And in either one of those situations, or perhaps in both of them, we truly are changed, and we become the people we really want to be and can be. Just something to think about. I'm Stan Hustad. All the best to you.